So, you know what's disappointing, especially if you happen to be a conservative or libertarian? Republicans in Washington, D.C. love to talk a big game about draining the swamp, but they still haven't codified the Doge recommendations to rein in the administrative state. Now, there are some indications that they actually might end up doing this. Let's hope for the best. But either way, states like North Carolina aren't waiting around. Right now, lawmakers in Raleigh are working on House Bill 402, which is their version of the REINS Act, and it could be a game changer. So what's the REINS Act? It's simple. Before any state agency can drop some massive new regulation on businesses, schools, or families, the legislature would have to approve it. This means that rogue bureaucrats, unelected administrative officials, can't basically make laws behind closed doors without oversight and without accountability. Now, a lot of states have introduced similar legislation, but it looks like it's very close to passing in North Carolina. Now, the bill isn't perfect yet, but it has landed in the Senate Regulatory Reform Committee, and they're likely to amend it to make it even stronger, which is great if you live in North Carolina. Now, there's a huge coalition of grassroots groups pushing for key fixes to the legislation, and both chambers are actually listening. That's a reason for optimism, right? It's a rare moment of transparency and accountability actually working if this thing gets passed. So if you care about local control, small government, constitutional limits on executive power, and especially on the administrative state, you should be supporting this legislation, especially if you're in North Carolina or if you're in another state that is considering similar bills. So let your state senator know, back these reforms and keep unelected bureaucrats from writing laws that none of us ever voted on. Just because our federal lawmakers might not want to limit federal power doesn't mean that states like North Carolina can't limit theirs.